The future of Red Bull chief designer Adrian Newey has been absolutely rife with rumour ever since the legendary designer announced that he was going to leave the team at the end of 2024 season. Now, the hot rumour since then is that he's going to go to Ferrari to achieve a lifelong ambition of being able to design for the Scuderia and also work with a certain Sir Lewis Hamilton. His only regrets in the sport, he has stated in his book, How to Design a Car, which is an excellent book if you want to read it or listen to it, which I have done. That is not a sponsored thing, by the way, guys. I'm just doing that out of goodness of my own heart. Although, to be fair, Newey doesn't need another few quid. Donate to us instead. We need it more. But yeah, the romantic rumour is that he's going to go to Ferrari and he's going to, you know, design a championship-winning car and bring law and order back to Italy as they rise to become the world's global superpower again. But in reality, it's looking a bit unlikely because a certain Jeremy Clarkson, who people will know from his time as being the Top Gear presenter back when Top Gear was actually good, you know, he's come out and said that Adrian Newey is not house hunting in Italy right now. And you might think, well, that's just Clarkson, you know, he's just messing around. But they're actually really good friends. They both went to school together and they both hold the distinction of being the only two boys to be expelled from that boarding school they went to. So they were both bad boys. Clarkson continuing that, Newey in his own way continuing it as well, being a legendary designer. But yeah, basically Jeremy Clarkson was interviewed on the grid before the British Grand Prix and said that Newey is not house hunting in Italy. So where does he think he's going to go? Well, let's just have a look to see what he actually said here. So he said to the interviewers on the grid, the only thing that is certain is that to officially know Newey's future, we will have to wait until September when his commitment to Red Bull expires. But he said, do you want an exclusive? I know that Adrian Newey is house hunting in Oxfordshire, not Maranello. So both Williams and Alpine are based in Oxfordshire, while Haas have a satellite base in the English county. Mercedes and Aston Martin, meanwhile, are both based in Northamptonshire, which is just north of Oxfordshire. So that sends the rumour mill into chaos, because obviously he's not going to be house hunting. If it's true, which is a big if obviously, because, you know, Clarkson just might be wanting to stir the pot. That's obviously possible. But if that's true, then he's not going to be going to Italy. He's not going to be going to Ferrari. Is he going to go to Williams or Alpine? Don't see that. I'll be honest. I don't see that. Williams, he did used to design for back when they were winning championships, but those days are long gone and they're not likely to come back. Alpine are in chaos and we don't know what's happening really with them. I mean, they might have Mercedes engines in 2026 for all we know, which is just unthinkable really, but that rumour is not going away, guys. It's not going away. The other two options though, Aston Martin and Mercedes, they're a lot more likely. Aston Martin are very ambitious and they want to win world championships. They've got a new factory, and to do that, they might have to hire someone like Adrian Newey to get them over the line, because clearly their designs right now are not working out. They are mid-table at best, to be honest. They are doing pretty poorly. Mercedes though, oh my days, imagine if it goes Mercedes. Imagine if it goes Mercedes and Hamilton leaves. That'd be so bad. But you know what, after losing a marquee signing like Hamilton, you know, that's going to be someone that could really bring back the good times. And if you've got George Russell and Carlos Sainz in that car as well, designed by Adrian Newey, for me, that is a championship-winning team. That definitely is. Fernando Alonso in an Adrian Newey-designed Aston Martin, yeah, that could win you a Drivers' Championship. It's not going to win you a Constructors, though, probably, with Lance Stroll in the other car. That's just my opinion. So, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, the thing with Newey is that, you know, he didn't move to Ferrari before when he was given the offer because he didn't want to uproot his life and move his family across. And that would still be the case now. That reason for turning them down is still the same. And obviously he's older now and this would probably be his last role. So it's a big step. It's a big step to take. And looking at it, it's looking very likely that he's going to stay in England and he's going to be at Mercedes or Aston Martin. But guys, what do you think? Where is Adrian Newey going to design next year in Formula One? Mercedes, Aston Martin, Ferrari, somebody else? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, for much more rumours and news all around the world of Formula One, keep it tuned right here to the F1Chronicle.com.